Hey guys, let's make chili oil. Now trust Omoyecooks to add her own twist to the popular Asian chili oil. This is so good and utterly delicious. Okay, let's start. First of course, you can't make chili oil without chili. Now here's my twist. This is literally secret spice that has been dehydrated and blended. Can you imagine all that flavor? Your parsley, your basil, your oregano, your garlic, your ginger in one dried form. It's so good. I'm going to nicely massage that into my chili. Also note I have red and green chilies here. Next, I'm going to be putting in some flavored oil because side heat, we want it to give a lovely depth of flavor. Now guys, I'm going to be putting this in my dehydrator and dehydrate this for at least 24 hours. Yes, one day. You want it to be dried enough for you to be able to break it just like this, right? You're just going to snap it and then it breaks. That shows you it is properly dried. If it's not breaking this way, take it back to your dehydrator, or you can put this under the sun. That will probably take about 2 days if you have good sun, right? Next, I'm going to put it in a food processor. This is where we're going to roughly blend it. And guys, make sure you use a food processor, not a regular blender, because usually you don't want it really smooth, right? But if you decide that you want to make yours different and make it really smooth, that equally works. But however, chili oil usually has the seeds in it, so you still want to see that seed, right? But if you decide that you want to make it really smooth, that equally works. I know some people will say these seeds are not healthy. Now you're supposed to use them in small portions, and the whole idea of using chili oil in your meal is that one, the oil is what you use. Secondly, this chili, right, is going to be really fine and dried that when you begin to put them in your meals, you'll be able to chew them. They become really crispy. Chili oil, once again, talks about chili and oil. What that means is you're going to be using lots of chili and lots of oil, guys, because that oil is what we are getting the flavor from, right? Now I'm going to put in my white onions. I'm going to allow that fry for a bit, and then I'm also going to be adding my red onions or purple onions. Now guys, you want to do this like you would do your regular flavored oil, like I showed you earlier. You want to fry some onions. You want to get it to be brown but not burnt. Now once it has released a little bit of juice, you're going to add in some garlic. You can decide to dice up your garlic, but I'm not doing that for mine because my oil is not too hot. I will still get a lot of flavor from it. Next up is my ginger, guys. Notice how I sliced my ginger because it is quite hard, so you want to get all that surface area. I added some bay leaves also, and guys, this particular blend, this is a blend of star anise, of cloves, of cinnamon, right, of black pepper. This particular blend is so good. You want to make sure you get this. It also has a little bit of cumin seeds. Guys, this is just so good. This blend, already you begin to perceive one beautiful aroma. And of course, trust me to also add my own. So I added fresh basil. This is my own twist also. Guys, this is so good. You're going to fry this. Notice the oil is not overly hot, but it is hot enough to fry all of this. So you want to do this on medium low heat, right? Now guys, once our onions is brown, you're going to need a sieve to sieve out all of that onions because the oil, once again, is what we are looking for. Now all of that flavor from the cumin seeds, from the cloves, from the cinnamon, from the onions. Notice I use plenty of onions because onions helps to douse that heat a little bit. So if you want to use lots of heat, also increase the quantity of onions you will use. It's going to add flavor and it's not going to be purely heat. Do you get what I mean? So that's why I added lots and lots of onions. Once we have this sieved out, you're not going to allow the oil to cool down. No, you're going to pour it straight from fire into that chili. Now I'm adding a little bit of Kashmiri chili powder. It's an Asian chili. It is so good. I love how fine it is, right? And then you're going to pour that oil into this. You want to mix it first. Add a little bit of salt. I skipped that in this video. Please add a little but of salt. Now our hot oil is going to go in. That sizzling sound is so satisfying, guys. Now one thing you want to do when you're pouring in the oil is get ready with your whisk or your wooden spoon because you want to stir it almost immediately, otherwise the pepper is going to burn and you do not want burnt pepper. burnt pepper is going to taste really bitter. So you want to stir it. Immediately you pour in that oil. Do not allow it settle. Stir and stir and stir, right? Once you stir it together, the heat from the oil can go around and you won't have any pepper burning. And guys, this is how chili oil is made, or my own chili oil. This is so good. Put it on anything, but make sure you mind the heat. It's usually very, very hot, right? So imagine you cook your noodles and you need a little bit of heat and a little bit of flavor. What do you use? Chili oil. Or you have your yam and you just want to eat with something a little spicy, chili oil. Or you have your grilled fish and you want to add the right amounts of heat and flavor, chili oil. This goes with almost anything and it is so good. Try it out and let me know what you think, guys. Thank you for watching. Bye.